Hey, my name is SSG Charbonneau. I'm the army recruiter for your school. I just wanted to reach out and see if you've ever thought about the army or army reserves. I'ma keep it real with you, United States military. I'm not freaking dying for an oil company. Nice, haven't seen that one yet. 7-year-old me suddenly becoming religious whenever my mum was 15 minutes late from work. In China, you can be paid to dress up as Sun Wukong and be fed by tourists for up to 3 hours at a time. Zombies chase you. Panic. Zombies bypass you. Calm. You understood why. Panic. Ryan Gosling when he gets nominated for an acting Oscar and Margot Robbie doesn't. Europeans 6,000 to 9,000 years ago drinking a liquid that gave them stomach cramps, diarrhea, flatulence, bloating, indigestion, nausea and general pain in the abdomen. Yum. I don't care if Pal World is a soulless legally distinct ripoff. I want Nintendo to suffer. His clients. Erin Moriarty is plastic surgeon. I did that. Buying games doesn't necessarily mean you own them. Everyone. Well, if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Me. Finally happy to have a girlfriend and friends. It's me or them. I open a website. Consider disabling ad block. Girls on TikTok be like. The kind of road we need more of. Imagine being 14 lanes over from your exit. Mom vs dad. How was your day, sweetie? There was a fire today on campus, I think. Oh my god. Did anyone get hurt? Hope you and Ash are okay. There was a fire today at the school. Did you start it? Got a cat. Needs a name. Serious suggestions only. What they think we want. What we actually want. Get comfortable with not owning your game. Top proof that we are not a spinning ball. 100% unrefutable proof of a flat earth. Flat earth, the ball is dead. It's flat, guys. It's flat. I was wrong. The earth is not flat. I was so wrong. The earth definitely isn't flat. I'm an ex-flat earther. You are being manipulated by con men. When you realize that 2018 was 6 years ago. When you're trying to clean something, but then this happens. Angry. Psychologist, all dreams have a meaning. My dreams. Dude, you gotta stop following me around. I don't know anyone else here, and I feel awkward. Cops shut down massive 3,000 person game of hide and seek at Iki. There's no fun allowed on this planet, on God I hate it here. Shades by design. Oh crap, nice. The genie looking at me after my first wish is to give all blind people eyesight, but they pay monthly subscription to me. Greta or Margot didn't get nominated. Ryan being the only nominated Barbie actor completes Ken's character arc of becoming his own person, separate from Barbie. Gets plenty of exercise, drinks pure water, breathes pollution-free air, eats free-range organic diet, dead by age 35. Me, on my first day in hell, if your job is to punish bad people, doesn't that make you a good guy? Satan. Wife bends over. So you have chosen. Slap. Scientists creating medicine and technology to increase life expectancy. Average citizens bringing it back to normal. When you have multiple talents, but you're still useless. British-French rivalry. We are the most iconic rivals in history. Yes. Dutch sea rivalry. At it again, Frica. Unhated game characters. Annual meeting. Dating over the age of 25. I'm old and I'm tired. Please do not play me. Roses are red. Bitcoin is a token. I'm sorry, sir, but when you hug a guy and you smell his colon, when you can still smell his colon on your pillows, even though he's not there. I love when I can smell a guy's colon as he walks by. After you hug a boy and you smell like his colon. I smell like his colon now. Gender reveal parties in the USA. Gender reveal parties in Europe. Breathe in. Boy. Taylor 23. Plus size. 5'11". If you white, it's an automatic no. If you Hispanic, it's a maybe. If you black, it's an automatic yes. It took the internet 20 minutes to locate this Burger King employee, yet our government still can't locate a single person on Epstein's client list. What it feels like to have to look a slang term up on Google because you are so out of it socially. Alphabet soup. Times New Ramen. The heat in the microwave. The food. The bowl. You're insane. Like actually sick in the head. A full psycho. A what? A psycho. I don't believe I'm familiar with that term. Stop gaslighting me, psycho. They used CGI to take the moon landing. CGI in 1996. How I sleep at night knowing that I'm only getting older, have no talent, my life's a mess and I'll probably die single. Dyson Sphere. Girlfriend. Hot. High maintenance. Generates 334.18 trillion terawatts of power. Me waking up to find Twitter being a battlefield of horny people versus Taylor Swift fans. What the hell happened here? When my co-workers show me pictures of their children, and I stare a little too long, so they won't do it again. Round earthers be like, this is the fastest route from Brazil to South Africa. How your name's not on our list? Of course not, because I don't belong here. I'm the guy who created scripting in sports games. Extra hell. When I'm roasting my bro who's a mortician, and he hits me with, you better hope I don't receive your corpse. I like someone who is emotionally stable. Me, stable? That's for horses. Moms and daughters. Fathers and sons. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. What if all other people are just NPCs, and you are the only one actually real? How to get 2 people into the cinema with 1 ticket. Taylor Swift fan. Woman hides identity because she called in sick to work. The 25-second unskippable ad. Me looking away so they don't win. When a good man becomes tired of being mistreated, that's when society should fear, because he will make a post with a picture of Joker and go back to his normal routine. My hate for Apple, as soon as I get an Android. Bonjour. Drunk, got the Domino's guy to buy me McDonald's in the special instructions section. Me mustering up the courage to unsubscribe to someone I've watched for years after a horrible scandal. Dad, can you please shut your screaming down? It's just a video game. Also dad during football games. Gen Z finding a severed head in a toilet. Gen Alpha finding a severed head in the toilet. When you finally wake up from a nightmare and you don't have to face the consequences from it. For Christmas, I want a fixed sleep schedule. Be realistic. I want a girlfriend. What hours? From 12 PM to 7 AM. My anxiety after any social gathering. Let's review your mistakes. Mark Zuckerberg in his $1 billion bunker watching me empty a cement truck into his only exit. If we move to Mars, we'll have to learn physics once again. Palworld's creature designs are shameful ripoffs of Pokemon. Pokemon needs to get their act together and make their games run as well as Palworld. It's the end of physical media, we'll own nothing. PC gamers. World War III draft comes in. Me, remembering that only men get drafted. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Palworld lawyers. They're different picture. Frog gives you $100 and secrecy. Accepts. 10-year-old me preparing to tell my mom at 9 PM I need glue and construction paper for my project due tomorrow. Sure, mullets and bowl cuts were bad in the 90s, but getting your hair permed at a salon so you can have this haircut is next level douchery. My wife sent me a text that said, "You're great." So, naturally, I wrote back, "No, you're great." She's been walking around all happy and smiling. Should I tell her I was just correcting her grammar or leave it? Things you can say about your car, but not your girlfriend. It died a week ago, but I still use some of the parts. This still the most creative Halloween costume I've ever seen. Waterproof socks. How do you wash them? Waterproof water. People who drew peepees in my textbooks years ago. Me. Huh, babe, I just got my new swimsuit. What ya think? My brain, don't say Andre the Giant, don't say Andre the Giant. When the teacher is so angry they start speaking gibberish. And now, you have officially carried it too far, buddy. Girls, why do we live longer than boys? Boys. When you're playing a game that you actually enjoy. Marvel fans waiting for the 20-minute long credits to finish just to watch some guy show up and say I'm Skippy McDippy then cut to black. If my life was filmed in front of a live studio audience, audience booing, audience booing, audience booing, booing intensifies. I'm really sick of being a parent today. It has been 4 months since anybody other than me and my wife have been responsible for them. It's hard. I feel like non-parents have no idea how hard it's been. Actually, we do. That's why we are not parents. Me not getting enough sleep. Me getting too much sleep. Me getting perfectly 8 hours of sleep. Posting a picture of pizza for exactly 1 day and never again. Day 1. Did you like life? Like, not for me. Chefs, we need someone to rank our restaurants and see which ones are the best. The Michelin Tire Company. Now this looks like a job for me. Don't look at me like this. My hair is perfect. Me trying to carry on a smart conversation with my girlfriend. My girlfriend with a 145 IQ and multiple master's degrees. I bought a waterproof phone. Can you put it in water? The Sandy Cheeks movie taking too damn long to release. Someone on Twitter. Men will say hear me out and show you the most conventionally attractive woman you've ever seen. Meanwhile, women will say hear me out and show you this thing. Sir Isaac Newton died a virgin. That's what you get for inventing calculus. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that today I did not wake up sleepy. Linkin Park. Applied so hard and got so far, but in the end, I wasn't even hired. There's no coming back from this. Please roast me. Girl, you look roasted enough. Amazing. Roast me back. What did the 2 say to the 9? Please roast me, ha ha ha. Recently one of our newest team members asked if he could decorate his cubicle. When I said yes, I wasn't expecting this. Why'd you like my picture from 2017? Weirdo. I'm not weird. You just haven't looked good for a while. Grown men, why are you still playing video games? Same reason you wear makeup. Nice little escape from reality. Elon Musk's Neuralink chip will allow users stream music into their brain. Hackers. Forget everything you learned in college. You won't need it working here. But, I didn't go to college. Well then, you're unqualified for this job. Keep in mind that 80% of accidents happen within the first 3 minutes and last 8 minutes of the flight. 100% of accidents happen within the last 8 minutes of the flight. In fact, all accidents happen right at the exact end of the flight. Sleeping is just the skip ad button for the night. Change my mind. School is on fire. Teacher, everyone please leave the school immediately. Stay calm. Kid named Calm. Guess I'll die. Go to school and do work. Go to work and do work. Go back home and do homework. When can I live? The end of Australia. Anybody wanna meet me here and have a climactic sword battle at sunset while we yell at each other about our ideologies? I can't go pee. My bed is too comfortable. I can't fall asleep. I have to go pee. Build the wall around my house. I hate everyone. When you finish the ice cream and start nibbling, he wouldn't stick. My organs watching me take 800 milligrams of ibuprofen on an empty stomach and chase it with 2 energy drinks. Me speaking 2.5 languages. The guy that speaks 6 languages congratulating me. Electricians. Boyfriends. Mechanics. Your last guy was an idiot. Man, experiencing the humbling beauty of the cosmos is boring as F. I wish I was at home arguing with strangers on the internet and getting pissed at cultural events outside of my control. Americans every time World War III trends once a month every months. Americans when they start seeing Civil War trending. When Civil War 2 kicks off in the US and we can no longer afford to fund other countries' wars. Ukraine. Israel. Mr. Beast visiting the $7.95 million island. What is worse? Wet socks. Flaky Wi-Fi. Stubbing your toe. Biting your tongue. Questions. Pie. Take pies 3. Just because you are offended doesn't mean you are right. Me, a kid with 2 gay dads thinking I'm immune to yo mama jokes. Yo mama so ugly, your dad had to get a husband. When you realize you are never going on a walk again. My parents are replacing their coffee machine, which is 7 years old. Me, that's not that old. I have sheets older than that. Mother, well perhaps your sheets aren't getting as much action as our coffee machine. I'm going to need an ambulance. Single moms getting ready to make Father's Day about 10. Imagine being a time traveler, going back to 1990 and telling everyone that no day Roisin Barr will be better looking than Madonna. He wants my steak. No, he doesn't like meat. We are both vegan. Actual image of me talking to my crush. Who wore it better? You tell a joke and the quiet kid laughs and erases something in his notebook. I don't know if I should be scared right about now. Early 2000s movies were like this as a high school sophomore, and I believed them. This is how I want to die. Chrysippus, an ancient Athenian philosopher, died from laughing at one of his own jokes. Money aside, what do you need right now? The money you just put aside. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Pal World lawyers. They are different pictures. We have 29 people and 30 parachutes. The dyslexic MF trying to be a hero. Pokemon and Pal World right now. Oprah, how did you get rich? Asteens, we don't pay taxes and scare people that they'll go to hell if they don't donate to us. Professional fighter complains about the customer service. The Waffle House employee who sees the chance to fight a worthy foe. Yes, finally. Gen X is waiting for the last boomer to die so they can emphatically assume the role of generational villain. When you wake up before your friend at their house. Me trying to put my change and receipt in my pocket. The next person in line. My circle is so small that we can all fit on this bus. Controversial, but I'd much rather work a 7 to 3 than a 9 to 5. Controversial, but I'd much rather not work at all. Got suspended twice, in school suspension 5 times, always skipped classes, had a 2.4 GPA, and did nothing but frick around. You can do it, kids. Please do not eat in the library. The ants will get in and learn to read and get too smart, and knowledge is power, but power corrupts, so they'll turn evil and take over the world. It's all about the angle. If they sold these in theaters instead of popcorn, I'd be happy. You will never financially recover after buying chicken wings from the movie theater. Students dressed as furries could be collected by animal control if new Oklahoma bill passes. My dad, when I can do simple math. Ain't you smart? Kids got it all figured out. The one who studied for 5 weeks. The one who studied for 5 days. The guy who studied for 5 hours. The Giga Chad who studied for 5 minutes. Me, drops food. The ants, tonight, we feast. I don't want a job, I just want to rotate slowly under a warm light like a 7-Eleven hot dog. The music and explosions. Me turning up the volume to hear the dialogue in a movie. How I feel when I actually have to wake up and do things. I will never forgive Spotify for this. Me as soon as I lay down to sleep, taking away my ability to breathe. My nose. The world if Jeremy Clarkson didn't punch Top Gear producer. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. Entering 99 on a microwave makes it cook for longer than if you enter 100. Everyone on the plane, minding their own business. Babies. There are no bad ideas, only great ideas that go horribly wrong. Me trying to sleep peacefully at night, but the mosquito starts breakdancing near my ear. Pal World is going to kill Pokemon. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, you're serious? Let me laugh even harder. Ha 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 ha. Blame for climate change. BP, Exxon, Shell etc. Celebrities using private jets. The medieval European peasant, after I travel back in time and give him a single Sour Patch Kid. POV, you just won the Clever Award for commenting where's the joke on a meme you don't like. Hello, is this hotel? Yes, Best Western. Well, for me, Django Unchained. God, every time he sees and listens one of his fans saying it's out of context, or it was written in other times, when he clearly said that his word, Bible, is atemporal. Saw a cat at the park and thought it was lost. I live near the park, please leave me alone. When you email your professor at 2 AM, and they respond within a minute. I turned to my girlfriend trying to be romantic and said, there's no girl on planet Earth I love more than you. What about the other planets? Wrong place at the right time. Don't go in. Come see my cat. But I want to see the cat. Teacher hypes up class party all year. The party. The underpaid teacher who bought it with its own money. Yeah, if we could skip World War III, unite as race, and explore the universe, that'd be great. World has a pandemic. Dafric they doing over there? New Zealand. Me, coughs. Everyone else at my funeral. Create fun videos, gaming content and other good content. Green screen kids. Steal videos from someone and ruin it. Green screen kids. When the day's gone to crap, but that one little small good thing happens. Missing cat. I miss my cat. He's not gone or anything, just at home. But I'm here at uni. Enjoy this picture of him. When you expect the worst, and worst happens, but you're happy, because you expected correctly. Me, I need to go out more. Also me every time I'm free. The speed of light, watching the BMW driver behind him honk, and ride his ass for 29 light years. Men. Depression. It is what it is. 2015, bucket of chips was $2. 2024, bucket of chips is $9. What the F is going on? What it's really like to fly Turkish Airlines. Your Honor, my client has ADHD and beer is the only thing that helps him focus on the road. Europeans, Americans are such unhealthy people. Look at all the fast food they consume. Don't they know that's harming their bodies? Also Europeans. Me talking to the officer after causing a 100 car loop on the freeway. My dog when a thief breaks in my house. My dog when the people I know enter my house. Russian actors knowing that their roles as bad guys in spy films are secure for the next 3 decades. When staying up all night finally kicks in. When you can't find a parking spot, so you turn the volume down to see better. You can be the love of my life, but in this game I do not know you. When a thief breaks into your house looking for money, I'll look with you. Americans. No, you can't drink, you are only 20. I'm sorry dad. Germans. Cats when they see a computer. I love beating up orphans because they can't tell their parents. Vegans when they realize plants are living beings too. Me sitting and doing nothing because I have too many things to do. I have a headache. Let me see. See my headache? Yeah. Damn, looks painful. Delete my number. Me, could you pass me the Washingtonshire sauce? Tim, the what? Me, the Westminstershire sauce. Tim, are you having a stroke? Me, the Worcestershire sauce. Which one would be your next bite? Mine would be B. You have to earn B by doing C first. How I feel in a hoodie. How I look in a hoodie. Moving an image in MS Word by 1 pixel. This won't mess the whole document up, right? This won't mess the whole document up, right? Afternoon me. The lunch packed by morning me. My face when I don't feel my phone in my pocket. My social life. But I don't want to go outside. There are people out there. The first thing our new hire did was fix a bug that's been bugging him forever as a user prior to joining. He then breathed a sigh of relief and submitted his 2 weeks notice. What the F? What are the Mario Bros views on speed limits? Mario says speeding is illegal. Luigi says no cop no stop. Friend, I have a business idea. Me, tell me. Friend, why don't we take a loan and purchase an orphanage and start charging the orphans rent? Me. Oscars. Margot Robbie. People who pee after a bath. People who pee before a bath. People who pee during a bath. Auto parts store workers. Me in the parking lot trying to install new windshield wiper blades. 8-year-old me thinking Bermuda Triangle and quicksand are the most dangerous things on earth. The greed and hatred of humanity. People who reheat their pizza. People who eat their pizza cold. People who eat their pizza in one sitting. The actual law. Fan theories. When my girlfriend asks why I have 2 different calculator apps on my phone. Germans when you misgender the appliance. Wheeze. Let's do London. What you got? What you ban? My face when I realize, after several crappy experiences, the only direction to go is up. Nintendo when they see their fans having fun. Me waking up and seeing a bunch of posts about Texas trying to secede the US. Daffrick they doing over there? A compliment. You see, you can just give this kind of thing to men and they will be thrilled. Boys as soon as they turn 16. Holes, I need holes. Black people. White people. Having a white skull. You have freed us. Oh, I wouldn't say freed, more like under new management. Ron, never back down. Narrator, Ron backs down. Gotta cop myself a pair. I have these. Lol, it's so funny to see my neighbor blame the dogs for crapping on his porch. 7-year-old me, when my dad buys a new bigger TV, but I still can't see the face of that lady in Tom and Jerry. Mom, can I has burger? Mom, we has burger at home. Burger at home. Flat earther. This doesn't prove anything. When your kid's school calls and suggests special ed, but you have been doing their homework for them. Murder documentaries be like, he was a good man. Until he wasn't. I have a fish. When the teacher walks up to you during an exam and looks at your paper and shouts, "Guys, please make sure you read the questions carefully." Donkey Khan isn't even a donkey. I want to save money versus you only live once. Tolkien comes back and says it's pronounced Gandalf, then promptly dies again. Government. Tobacco is dangerous. You need to be 21 to buy it. Also government. Sending military recruiters to high schools. Hi kids. Do you like violence? Women. Why do men always want to hang out with the boys? Like we are not fun. Women. The boys. When everyone is a crook but you. South Korea warning people against social media trend of eating friend toothpicks. Me wondering how could this even become a trend in the first place? Big miss. This is how we turned on our computers in the 2000s. The First of Us. My water bottles almost just scared me to death. The most explosive things in the world. TNT. C4. Hydrogen bomb. HMS Hood. Guys after the crazy goth girlfriend they wanted is actually mentally ill. Girls after the toxic dominant boyfriend they wanted is actually abusive. What women send. What men send. Where are you? At the gym. Send me pic. Landlord said he's raising rent. Here is a picture of me about to make the biggest mistake of my life. Jada Smith says she calls the Oscar slap the holy slap because it saved her marriage. Here we go again. Take us out of the group chat please. You know you're getting old when your favorite singers start looking like your grandma. I hate my mind. Teacher, what's your goal? Me, I want to be the first person to step on sun. Teacher, but you will burn if you do that. Me, I will go at night. Me, teacher. How to politely tell someone they are stupid. Wisdom has been chasing you, but you have always been faster. Inflation has gotten so bad it now takes two Karens to speak to the manager. A picture of the Google car taking a picture of me taking a picture of the Google car. What I see. Wikipedia. What my teacher sees. Illegal site. Less salary with good sleep is better than a huge salary with bad sleep. Me with less salary and bad sleep. When your boss doesn't give you a raise, so you give yourself a raise by working less for the same money. If the ladies can draw on their eyebrows, I don't wanna hear crap when you see me at club looking like SpongeBob with the inflatable arms. Momoa without his beard. To all women, I'm sorry in advance. If your height begins with a 5 I'll never date you. Me, relive that I'm 5'16". Tall boy. Boy with a 6-pack. Boy who can cook. Someone left their inflatable doll on the plane. Cows please drive slowly. I didn't even know cows could drive. When you ask a dumb question to the teacher and the teacher isn't amused, keep it quiet. James Bond. Admit you're wrong or draw 25. Girls. Every dad's keyboard be like. Me melting to nothing when someone asks a simple question. Getting computers in class. Actually doing the work. Playing games. Me drops my pencil. The pencil. I time my head out. Me 360 no scopes a toxic kid. Everyone else at the shooting range. Nobody. The traffic light when I squint my eyes. Eat the last slice of pizza. You blame it on the dog. Your mom says we don't have a dog. The real reason we all stopped wearing zip-up hoodies. I've been having an affair with your brother. I'm leaving you. I'm typing with a Slim Jim right now. I'm never lonely cause I got these little guys with me. Play a video game. After 10 minutes my brain tells me this is pointless. quit the game, and feel empty inside. The urge to play video games grows again. Play a video game. Guess who still has to recite the entire alphabet just to figure out what letter comes next? If you think gunshots are loud, try opening this late at night. Are you a morning person or a night person? Me, I'm barely even a person. Introverts when someone is talking about the one topic they like. 6 hours of sleep, 7 hours of sleep, 9 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep, 13 hours of sleep, still waking up tired. 30-minute Zoom class. 4-hour video chronicling the downfall of an a-hole YouTuber. Europeans, go out and take a nice walk. Midwest walk. My ancestors seeing me go 11 minutes without some sort of technology intervening in my life. Dopamine. My brain. What are you doing up there? Staying away from you. It sure is a nice house. Hopefully nothing bad happens to it. Congrats team, the company made record profits this year and we wanted to do something special for you guys. Werewolves trying to work out if they should go to the hospital or the vet when they get sick. Me, mom, can we get a soda? Mom, we have soda at home. Soda at home. Shout out to android girls in video games. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. The Gina's reaction after I tell him to make all homeless people immortal, but unable to get money or find happiness. Me complaining about my problem with women. My uncle who's been single for 40 years. Gaslighting intrusive thoughts, the voices to lulu narcissistic. Actually mentally ill people. The internet. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions. Would Doom Guy be worthy to wield Mjolnir? The memes I think of in my head while I'm busy doing other things. The memes I create when I have time to make them. The executioner looking at me after I asked to eat the electric chair as my last meal. Are my headlights too bright? No, it's everyone else who's too sensitive. Mercedes new headlights. Me trying to drive. Doesn't use Twitter. Doesn't use TikTok. Nails were invented in 3400 BC. People in 3401 BC. NPCs watching helpless as the main character selects the wait till nighttime option and fricks up Earth's entire rotation. Credit card declined. Doctor doing my prostate exam. Giving birth isn't as painful as being kicked on the nuts. Have you had a baby? No, but over the years women say, let's have another one. I never hear a man saying, come on, hit me on the nuts again. My biggest fear is slipping in the shower and someone finding me dead like this. No one. Antibacterial hand soap. Me reading the Wikipedia page for my favorite topic to see what other people would read if they search that topic. Me when someone doesn't believe me and they Google it and see I'm right. Do cows moo in a different accent? Fun fact, cows have regional accents. Moo, 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 oi bruv, moo in it. When you finally got enough money to open your freaking restaurant. My freaking restaurant. I bet he's thinking about other girls. If Abraham Lincoln was on the penny, who was on the penny before him? I remember when MTV used to actually have music. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. Switzerland when other countries search for allies in war. Switzerland when other countries search for some place to store their gold. Remember who you are. Technically, the missing sausages are still in the fridge. When you're sad, just look how happy this man is with his onion. Me after following grandpa's dating advice. Can you help get this stain out of my dress? Come again. No, this time it's mayonnaise. I remember when YouTube played one commercial before the video. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. when you shave your balls and then she decides to not come over. I may not be able to find Bigfoot, but I'm pretty sure I just found his mom. Hi, I've forgotten what room I'm in. No problem, sir. This is called the lobby. A woman found out her boyfriend was cheating when Fitbit smartwatch showed Aspire at 2 am and they have synced the Fitbit watch together and she got a notification that he burned 500 calories at 2 am. Hi, I'm Rob Lowe, and when I watch football I root for the Checks hat NFL. Interesting way to say 3 out of 4 homeless people are men. 1 in 4 homeless people are women. Doing nothing. Doing nothing with the guys. If we move to Mars, we'll have to learn physics once again. Girls slumber party. Oh my god, Jason is so cute. I love your makeup. Let's pillow fight. Boys slumber party. There is only one thing girls want, and it starts with a P and ends in a S. She donated 30 inches of her hair to make wigs for children with cancer. Now some poor kid has to be a ginger on top of having cancer. Hopeless romantic. El Hopeless Romantic. If Star Wars was filmed in 2024, Luke, I'm your father. Americans, we need guns to defend ourselves. Australia, Melbourne man fights off Kajika with Northeast's Cafe Blend 43 jar. We don't believe in Santa. China, because we make the toys. Also China. 2024. Me thinking it's 2018. He's probably thinking about other girls. Why is space so dark? Isn't the sun right there? Me after saying Taylor Swift sucks in art class. Me turns off that annoying beeping sound I keep hearing. Everyone else at the hospital. Class next door watching Bill Nye the Science Guy. Me taking a test. No one. Me at 3 am when I'm sick. So you're telling me I just cry on the camera and my village gets a new school? Me when a 10-year-old randomly starts acting like a teenager. Me when I'm gaming. Eat lunch. Get a snack at 2 in the afternoon. Me when I'm serious. When I'm excited. How it feels to be employed on a Monday. I don't need to study MFs looking at question 1. WhatsApp is slowly becoming a social media crap show, and I'd rather abandon friends and family than being forced to see stories in communities. Me with humans. Me with the other animal species. The same music over and over and over. Me. A new fragrance for introverts. Leave me the fuck alone. How I look defending my lifestyle choices to my therapist. Think about moving arm. Moves arm. Just moved matter using nothing but my mind. How? Had panic attack. If Moses had a smartphone. About to split this sea. Me when I randomly smell that sanitizer flavor again that I used a lot during COVID. Doctor I should be seeing. Exercise I should be doing. Flintstones vitamin I took 15 years ago. Buying actual drain cleaner. Baking soda and Vinegar. Men should be more open about their feelings. MFs when men start being more open about their feelings. When you've been lying in bed farting for an hour and your girlfriend walks in. Died season 2 episode 13. Born season 2 episode 13. Welcome back Jane Margulis. When your favorite song comes on when you were a kid. Me who overslept. My calculator app. 7:30. Gen Alpha when they turn 14 and realize that saying Skibbity Ohio Phantom Tax was cringe as F. When somebody says it's their truth. How I sleep knowing that I'm old enough that there's no chance that I'll ever see my mom on OnlyFans. When someone tries to tell me that Pal World promotes animal cruelty but realizes I've been capturing, using, and selling human NPCs. That moment when you rob a store to escape your abusive wife, but the judge sentences you under house arrest instead of sending you to prison. Pal World is fun. I wouldn't know, since I only bought it to spite Nintendo. I wish all new fathers out there a very pleasant evening. A study done in Europe and North America found that 35% of mothers lied about who the real fathers were. Turning 2000 years old. 24 AD kids. 25 AD kids. Bag of chips noises. Everyone. That moment when you're copying the answers off of someone's math test only for you to see them type 2 plus 2 into their calculator. Me looking at my girlfriend during Valentine's Day. Hard to swallow pills. Just because someone doesn't like a thing you like, doesn't mean you need to harass or attack them. Social media control in the 1970s and 80s. Me, working the register. Boomer Karen about to try to pay with a debit card while having no clue what the pin is. Wave. Particle. Electron. I have full bars. Yep. So should be able to use the internet. Yep. So that means I have Wi-Fi. Makes sense to me. Then connect me. You aren't connected to Wi-Fi. When child support hit hard, so you join OF. Would you Lady in the Tramp this with me? Sorry, wrong person. No. Let's talk. Science. Humans need at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night to function well. My body, best I can do is 3 hours. A lot of men don't know how to properly eat a sandwich. Right there. Hey, that was a cool dream. What dream? Just now, about the... When your name is in the math problem and you have 400 mangoes. Guys trying to get rid of the crap stains in the toilet using their pee. 12 months ago, I was person of the year. 12 months ago, I loved you. Margaret, for the last 30 years, all you have done is find mistakes in everything I say. 31 years. Me watching reruns of The Simpsons to find out what we have to deal with next. When you ask a question during a live stream and the streamer answers it. Should I call a plumber or an electrician? Parents acted like turning this light on would crash the car. My mum told me as a kid this was illegal whilst driving, and I still believe it to this day. How did you find your steak, sir? I just looked next to the potatoes and there it was. If you don't got Ashley energy then I don't want you. Watch out for birds. Birds aren't real. Hang up. No, you hang up. This case is empty. Empty, the opposite of full. This case is supposed to be full. This is what happens when you don't click your tongs twice before grilling. Johnny Depp after rolling over in his bed. Introverts after making it through an entire phone call. It's done. Originals. Prequels. Sequels. Don't judge me. Me judging other people. Help I accidentally invaded Poland. Crap. Customer stats. No matter how much she tries, she can't inflate the tires to 100%. F you in particular. Would you like a side of freedom fries with that? When your mom said go sleep right now. Rare picture of me getting out of my room after the home Wi-Fi is cut off. Kirby inhales a peach. Mario and his friends. Tripping over the coffee table. Using the flashlight on my phone to find my phone. Girls, oh my god, he is so cute. Him. When you're playing Russian roulette with the people you hate, and the revolver is full. Hey Ferb, I know what we are gonna do today. You missed the Duolingo lesson. Panic. Duolingo added free streaks. Calm. You didn't have any panic. If you ever feel useless, remember this exists. Fun facts with Squidward. Skydiving without a parachute is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Using black text. They said a pen is mightier than a sword, so why do actions speak louder than words? Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me when I was a kid. They're the same picture. 2018. 6 years ago. People in 2000 BC. Time to hunt mammoth to feed my 9 children. People now. Delivery is so slow. When your best friend starts smoking, you're going down a path I cannot follow. The actual product. The product in the commercial. When they start talking about cleaning up, I tie my head out. Bro took a joke personally. The joke. Star Wars. Star Wars if Skywalkers didn't exist. Swearing is so unattractive. I'm already unattractive, so mind your freaking business. Imagine trying not to laugh inside the Trojan horse and your homie look at you like this. These 2-day weekends are starting to feel a lot like 30-minute lunch breaks. Hey, do you know who's beautiful? Read the first word. Wait guys, I messed up. Girls, why can't guys understand the obvious signals we give them? Girls' obvious signals. Your items have shipped. Be honest. Label created. Thank you. Friend, visits my place. My parents. Wow, your friend seems really polite and smart. Me. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. Heartbeat when you touch your pocket and don't feel your phone. I failed. Well, at least you tried your best. I didn't. Well, there's always next time. Nah, I'm good. Just saw someone my age being able to get out of bed. Day ruined. When you got paid and buy the $2.99 ramen noodles. And here's where I would go to play D&D if I knew how. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. Me after using ChatGPT to pass the bar exam and getting my first client sentenced to death. Trade offer. I receive tons of money, your data and ad revenue. You receive wasted time and loss of sanity. Never ask a woman her age. A man, his salary. A Geometry Dash player. What the hell has been going on with the new level? Retail employees being forced to listen to the store radio replaying the exact same crap, but songs every single day for the entirety of their 8-hour shifts. In Pal World, I can kill, enslave, and eat pals, but can I, you know? What else do you want to do with them? Gen Z in 2030. Am I out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. A good looking free to play game. Full of microtransactions, story and gameplay is inexistent, pay to win, etc. Me saving a funny image online. .webp. Having a cold be like. Nose blocked again. Breathing in 4K. Blocked nose. Anime artists spending days meticulously drawing backgrounds for the film, knowing damn well it would only be used for a few seconds. When she asks, what's different about my face today, and you don't know the answer. It's just a Christmas Carol, we don't need to go that hard on it. The person who made Carol the Bells. When you get more texts from one-time passcode numbers than you do from your friends. The struggles of silence, money, sleep, and free time. Me not having kids. Not a single soul has said 2024 is gonna be their year. You'll finally learn your lesson, I see. When the femboy you brought home is actually a tomboy. Not exactly what I had in mind, but this will do. You get killed on the game. You watch the person who killed you get killed. You can't defeat me. I know, but he can. My family. Me explaining how sleep is a free trial of death. I'm allergic to peanuts ms when I throw an AIM-9 Sidewinder air-to-air combat missile at them. You know what's not cool, Bobby? Making fun of someone because of their identity. Football after inventing Brazil. How hard you decide to hit your younger sibling. How hard you could hit them. How they describe it to your parents. Your parents grounding you. Julian calendar. Gregorian calendar. Kurzgesagt calendar. I can fix her. She can break me. My financial stability. Rent, car repair, groceries, student loans, inflation. Golfers destroying miles of land to make the most boring sport known to man. 2019 was 5 years ago. Me as a child. I need to understand everything. Me now. I like memes. I'm Romanian. I'm from Romania. I speak Romanian. I'm German. I'm from Germany. I speak German. I'm Japanese. I'm from Japan. I speak Japanese. I'm British. I'm from the UK. I speak English. When you're tired of your cat showing you its, but also you show it yours. Elderly people looking for a job. Handing out samples at Costco. US government. Reading the top 3 results of a Google search and realizing it's all ChatGPT. Me roasts the kid who insulted me. Everyone else at the school barbecue. Dad, am I adopted? Not yet. We are still looking for somebody that wants you. What guys who wear pink shirts in public look like? Me cooking up a game. The people at the restaurant. Excuse me, what the F? When you get dropped off to school and hear your favorite song play on the radio. I'm ready. Depression. This is why I have trust issues. Love you, baby. Forwarded. POV. You haven't watched memes in a while and you see this for the first time and this is what you can think of. Chew. Wonder why Godzilla doesn't run. Dem cheeks be clapping so loud the sound wave will wipe out an entire continent. $50 on groceries. $60 on an RPG I'll drop after 10 hours. Windows XP outliving 2 of its successors 22 years after release. I didn't hear no bell. Teachers calling on the students minding their own business and who have random boners instead of the students who actually want to answer the question. Who do you trust more? A random dog 96%. The media 4%. I love democracy. Girls, it's only 2 AM, why isn't he texting back? Boys, how railroad crossings work. Black coffee fans when they see dirt flavored poop juice. When you're having an existential crisis. Remember when rainbows were rainbows and not gay? 10 years old to me. Self-proclaimed Sigma, Top G, Giga Chad. Surround yourself with less intelligent people to boost your ego. Surround yourself with people who are smarter than you, so I can learn new things and humble myself, so I don't get a huge ego. When the world is falling apart, but your crush just said she loves you. The most wonderful, amazing, gorgeous, perfect, kind, caring, smart, pretty girl in the world. Me, preparing to somehow bag her. To all you atheists, how can you explain this if God doesn't exist? My wife just had a baby and I'm sterile. Friends everywhere. Just receive God in your lives and he will make you happy. Remember, nothing is impossible for him. When you realize that a famous meme template was reworked into a PVZ template. People who write black on white. People who write white on black. Grass was invented in 10 billion BC. People in 10 billion and 1 BC. Sonic the Hedgehog isn't real. He can't hurt you. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sushi takiert. Okay, that's a total of 54 pieces of sushi. You're having a family dinner? Me, perhaps. Make sure to subscribe for more. I'll see you tomorrow.